What? Oh yeah, we back. Hey. All right. Welcome back to the 4-4 Creators Podcast. My name was Warren, aka what am I? AKA what? Today I'm the Pod A&R. Today. Pod A&R.
Negro, please.
I'm looking for them talents.
A&R.
Do you have enough experience to be looking for talents?
I'm working on it. I'm saying you gotta believe it so you can achieve it.
Do A&Rs exist in 2020?
I don't know. I'm about to bring them shits back, yo.
Yo, my name is Levert, a.k.a. Leverticus, a.k.a. Sweet Dick Willie. And yo, we got a special guest in the house.
We got a guest.
It's your boy Marcus, a.k.a. Carter G. Woodson. I just gave you the name.
There
Google
you go.
is free. Go educate yourself.
There
Carter
you
G.
go.
Woodson.
Okay.
Educate yourself. Yeah. All right, so yeah, shit.
Hold up. How everybody doing? How everybody doing?
I mean, first, I want to say thank y'all for having me on your illustrious show.
Appreciate it.
Hey, that's too much.
See, you
That's
bringing
too
the big
much.
words to the show. I appreciate it.
SAT word?
Yeah.
No, boy, we still gotta put some steak on it.
Yeah, this is the Expeditionally podcast, yo. This is the T.I. podcast. we got our own T.I. on here.
Illustrious.
Yeah.
Illustrious.
We illustrious
Boy, I tell
today.
you.
I love it.
Boy,
I love
I
it.
tell you.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Like I say, I mean, as good as I can be in 2020.
Yeah, I know. This been a weird year. I don't know if we're gonna. I mean, because we coming to a close. We coming to like a Halloween and shit. We coming to like a.
Oh, that's when the freaks come out. Boy.
Yeah, like Thanksgiving or whatever you calling it now, whatever coming to Christmas.
Speaking of Halloween, didn't want to cut you out. What y'all doing? Like, what y'all dressing up as for Halloween?
A nigga in my house not trying to catch COVID.
Yeah, that's the best costume. That is
Shit.
that's the best costume.
Oh, did y'all see, what was it, that 21 Savage birthday party, man? That like
We did a 70s themed
the
birthday
whole
party.
city of Atlanta was in.
Yeah,
Man.
Nah, I didn't see
COVID,
that.
bro. That's some cold. Yeah, that's COVID in a, and ain't nobody had no mask. It was a birthday party. Everybody dressing up, but nobody had a mask on though. That shit was wild. Yeah,
Shit, they probably wasn't wearing condoms either. So really, does it really matter?
damn sure wasn't. Yeah.
Does it really matter?
I know they wasn't.
I mean, what's
I
a
know they was
what's a
getting it.
condom though?
They don't know.
Nah, but
How
what
many
you dressing
kids
up
you
at?
got?
Zero.
Oh, okay.
Zero. Don't put that on me.
Yeah,
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
Better know what a fucking condom is, especially in these times.
Yeah,
Ain't no
These
COVID
times-
babies for me.
These times, this city. Yeah, nah, you good.
But
I
yeah.
said, so what about your week though?
What you dressing up as?
I was thinking about going as like a organic eggplant.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, like,
We starting off early.
I'm just saying, like. The thing is, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to spend a lot of money because I'm jobless right now. So I might as well just
Damn.
show up with my stuff.
Show up and show out.
Hell yeah. Why not? Why not?
This man's organic eggplant.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Coming to a doorstep near you.
What is that?
Yo, don't just show that nobody know it and just throw it out.
Hey, I'm about to go viral.
Nah, he dropping the dick off. Like Duval
I'm
said.
dropping the dick off. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna do our research first because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, just show up to like a married woman's place and you know what I'm saying.
Your ass be on a list somewhere.
She look at what I got to provide and she want to level up. You know what I'm saying? Like level up.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Organic eggplant coming near you.
Okay.
Coming near you.
Coming near you.
That's definitely original.
Yeah. I guess that's the word for it.
So what you want to go as?
Like I said, a nigga in his house not trying to catch COVID.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
I thought you was about to say like a winning Falcon season, but that's another story.
Oh man.
That's another story.
I don't know if that's the season been like Halloween, even though I wish it was like Christmas Day.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
Did they win? Do they even win on Christmas Day?
Nah. Shit, do they even play on Christmas? It don't matter. I'm on to the draft.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Let's get this shit rolling, man.
Shit, get it rolling. What we got? Shit. In streaming news, I don't know if y'all heard, but Quibi is a streaming service almost nobody had, nobody fucking used, nobody really want to fuck with. After just barely 6 months, they're actually shutting down shop. Grand opening, grand closing, like that quick. They ain't even last 6 months, and they raised almost $2 billion. $2 billion worth of shows and shit like that. They had people like Liam Hemsworth, what's the old girl name? Chrissy Teigen. Mm-hmm. She was on there. Kevin Hart. Mm-hmm. What's her name? Nathalie Emmanuel, the chick that was Missandei on the Game of Thrones.
Oh,
she
yeah,
was on
Missandei Finance.
Yeah,
she had her own show.
No, she was on there. She was on the show with Chris Rock. with Kevin Hart.
She's underutilized then.
Yeah, it was her, Kevin Hart, and John Travolta in one show.
Does she got an OnlyFans?
Who don't? She gotta have one because everybody else got one.
Baby.
Everybody got one. Lisa Ray just got one.
Y'all subscribe to Amber Rose OnlyFans?
Huh?
Amber Rose OnlyFans?
She got one.
It was free this week for a second.
Yo, they doing discounts. Look at him. He about to sign up.
I'm just bullshit, but shit. If my Sunday had one, I'm definitely about to jerk
Everybody
all
got
over
one.
that. Like, for real.
But is anybody doing anything? I'm like, is they getting active on them shits, or it's just some bullshit?
It depends.
Because you can get finesse real fast, yo.
Nah, because the thing is, what you got to do is, this is a little secret. The thing is, you look up a certain person, and then you go to Reddit, and usually the Reddit will already have the screenshots. And
they be leaking them shits?
Wow. They'll be letting you know if it's hot like tamale fire or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
So you gonna finesse the finesse.
Bruh, talk about
finesse.
That's some real, like when I say knowing how you invest your money.
Yeah, times is hard nowadays. You gotta, you have to know if you're gonna get that return on that investment, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta look at that ROI. You gotta be serious about the ROI, man. It ain't no joke. Times is hard.
Get that Reddit up. Try before you buy. Try before you buy.
You gotta get that shit up. Times is hard, man.
And you know what? The craziest thing about like Reddit or whatever, they'll have like a meeting room and like everybody be, you know what I'm saying, sitting there probably with their balls out like, y'all got the,
what the fuck?
Y'all got the pictures yet? I'm just saying, bro. They be like, do y'all got the pictures yet?
Motherfuckers got wet wipes and fucking napkins and shit like that.
Reddit like chat roulette or something?
Look, they be having, you type in the girl's name and if she hot like fire, they be like, hey, she's a go. If she not, they like, hell no. They be like, move the fuck on. The one thing is, like, Reddit be have some down motherfuckers. They'll go and they'll purchase it for everybody, the whole group.
Reddit.
And what, they live stream shit?
Nah, they don't live stream, but they'll post like the pictures and the videos. Just come on now. Once it's online, you can rip that shit off.
Yeah.
Reddit doing the Yelp reviews.
Hey.
Reddit like Angie list or something.
The Angie's list for OnlyFans?
But the thing is, I think some of the I call them artists or creators, they'll know that people are posting their pictures, so they'll flag it on Reddit, be like, this is my property, whatever, to have it removed from Reddit. But come on, they'll just start up another group and they'll post the shit again.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But shit, I'm happy they doing that shit, because like I said, like in these times, you gotta know where your fucking money going.
That's a public service.
Yeah,
hey,
it really is. It really is. You have to know what you're getting for your money.
Spend your money wisely.
So, like, as far as like streamers, well, as far as like Quibi, like I can't believe that they raised almost $2 billion, and they was getting money from fucking from Comcast, gave them money, Disney gave them money. They had all this money, and it's just like in 6 months they just went down. But like one of my biggest things though, like they seem like they had some pretty good shows. Like Liam Hemsworth had a show called like The Most Dangerous Game or something. Kevin Hart had a show on there. Chrissy Teigen, like a lot of people had good shows. My biggest problem with it though was that you couldn't watch it on TV. Like they had a whole different thing where you can only watch it on a mobile device, like your tablet or your phone. And they wouldn't even let you, like if you try to hook it up to your TV, it wouldn't even work. So they force you to watch it on a mobile device. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. They're trying to do something, and I guess their thinking was you can watch this anywhere, because it was like most of the shows was like broken up into like 5-10 minute episodes. So it'd be something like, oh, like you're taking a shit or something like that. You want to just pull up Quibi real quick, or you about to jump on a bus, or you waiting for something. You could do it.
That's a long ass shit.
Yeah, well, shit, you got to be comfortable, bro. You got to get on.
Exactly, man.
You know you've been on the toilet too long, right?
Yo, my legs fall asleep every fucking. And I hate saying, I wake up, my shit. I be tip drilling off that shit, yo. yo, you gotta get that fucking feeling back in your shit. You gotta get that feeling back, bro. Shit. I be fucking weak as shit, yo. Yeah, you talking about the fucking you feeling that shit, yo? That's how I be feeling, yo.
Hell
you gotta get, you gotta get comfortable, bro. You ain't gonna rush me. I'm chilling.
So comfortable that your fucking pelvic bone is hurting.
Yes,
you've been on the toilet too long.
I'm chilling.
Too long. Hell no.
But it'd be like 10 minutes episodes. But I think the thing is like they made this streaming service like for people on the go, but during COVID, like nobody's on the go now. So it's like everybody's sitting at home. So it's like people wanted to watch shit that they could watch on a larger screen as possible. And Quibi just wasn't cutting it. Who the fuck want to sit there and watch? I don't want to watch a whole damn TV show on your phone. I don't care if it's 10 minutes long. It, like, even if it's a trailer, I'll start it on my phone and then I'll push it to my TV or something like that. I don't want to watch something on my phone. So like that was my biggest thing. Like I want to watch a couple shows on there, but you're not gonna force me to watch shit on my phone. Like they even had a show with Lawrence Fishburne and Stephen James. Like I want to see that. It's called Free Rayshard. They had a lot of great properties, and I think that's why they spent so much money on it. But you're not gonna force me. Like my biggest thing was like you're not gonna force me to watch it on my phone. And plus it was like $4.99, and they was competing with everybody else. Like Disney Plus got high grade shit. Fucking
huge
HBO
catalog,
Max,
big catalog,
they got a huge catalog, and then don't nobody want to pay $40.99 for something else, and you only get to watch it on your phone. Like it was just a fucked up service.
So you said $4.99, like $5?
$5.
You ain't getting shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean, not when you got everything, because
$5 too much for a platform I don't know about.
Yeah, and most people already got I got
Did they have a trial period?
Yeah, they had one, but I never watched it because I got the trial period and I was all excited. I'm like, okay, I'm about to watch that Kevin Hart shit. Hooked it up to my TV.
Nothing.
Just blank.
So it doesn't come up at all?
No, it won't come up. Like they are restricting you from watching. I don't know why they would even do that. Like
it sounds like the finesse
you are
was
restricted.
In from day one then.
Huh?
They finessed. It's like
that shit was a scheme, bro. I really think it was a scheme. I really think that shit was a scheme.
That was like expensive ass finesse.
Yeah. They playing that shit to fail, yo. Like I really think so.
So where's the money right now?
And I think they only get like out of 1 point almost $2 billion. I think they gave back like 35 mil, and then just kept
That's it.
Yeah, I think they just gave like back 35 mil to like the investors and shit like that, and just kept the rest of it. I know they ain't spent $2 billion. There's no way they spent $2 billion on them shows. Bro, I know they had a bunch of shows, but those shows ain't cost $2 billion.
This sounds like the Fire Fest of streaming apps right here.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, and I don't know nobody to see any of them shows.
Was Ja Rule a part of this? hey, somebody get Ja Rule on the phone.
Yeah, we gotta check that shit.
I want to get his opinion on this shit right
here.
Yeah,
we gotta check that shit. They finessed the fuck out of everybody, and Ja Rule ain't coming back. I bet you them two motherfuckers that did this shit, I bet you they coming back. They gonna be hired somewhere else.
Of course,
they gonna definitely be able to finesse somebody else.
I mean, I might speak out of my ass, but they sound like white men or white people.
It's a white woman and a white dude, and I forgot exactly where they were from. God, I forgot what other companies they started up, but they came from other shit. They came from streaming shit, so they know how this shit work.
Man, like I say, my only issue is like I heard about it failing. I never even downloaded this shit. Like I heard about it. They did a lot of promo about it, but I never even downloaded it. But like. Oh, I feel like if a black person was leading this charge, they be in jail and they be blackballed.
Yeah, they
out
be
the
definitely
industry.
be invested. Yeah,
they be blackballed out the industry.
Damn right.
Hell yeah.
Like I feel like white people are allowed to fail up, but if a black person fail, it's over for them.
It definitely seemed like a scheme though.
Yeah, Meg Whitman, where's she from? I don't even know like where these people are from, but they basically like Hollywood insiders though. Yeah, they know what the fuck they was doing. They really know how to finesse that shit. Yeah,
they gonna get away with it too.
Yeah, they're gonna get away with it. And they're gonna move on and do something else. Like it's gonna be no problem. So, as far as like other streaming services, because I got like 6 dip. I got Amazon that I pay. I got Amazon Prime I pay for. Netflix I pay for. Hulu I'm finessing that shit. My son got that shit. Disney Plus I had a free subscription for a year. CBS All Access I'm paying for that shit. HBO I got that shit from you. I think.
Let me holler at you after this pot.
Yo, half my, and then I had YouTube.
YouTube Premium.
Yeah, I had that shit for a minute only because it was that one show. Remember that show me and you used to watch? It was a
What, Cobra Kai?
Nah, I heard that was good. But that's on Netflix now, though.
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
So really? Is the episodes that was on YouTube, all that shit moved over to Netflix?
Nah, I think it's still on YouTube. It's still on YouTube.
No, you talking about not Push, but
not Push. It was the shit that had
with the girl, right?
Yeah, but it was a TV show that was based off the movie, and she would teleport and bounce all around, and fucking Samuel Jackson was in that shit. He had that white hair, and he was hunting down all the people who had like the Nightcrawler power. God, what the fuck is the name of that movie? Jumper.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. The first season was
Real?
They made a TV show based off a girl who has the same exact powers, except she's stuck in like this little like Midwestern town or whatever.
Okay.
And some dude try to rape her, and all of a sudden her powers like manifest and come out, and she fucking crushed it. Like that shit is wild. It's a good show.
And that was an super underrated movie.
It was towards the end it kind of fell apart a little bit. It didn't really live up to its potential, but yeah, no, it was underrated. No, yeah, it was a good movie though.
No, the concept, the scheme, the planning of it, yeah, I think.
Because honestly, like for real, like if you ask me what superpower I would have, it would definitely be Nightcrawler shit. That shit, to be able to fucking teleport wherever you want to. That's some shit right there. That'd be the best fucking power for me.
Not to fly.
I teleport.
Nah, because
read minds.
I teleport. Go wherever the fuck I want to go. I be in a bank vault and shit like
I teleported some pussy.
Consensually though.
Consensually.
I mean, why the fuck would I like? I mean, this is a sticky situation right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole premise of Jumper is like you get in and get out, and nobody knew you was there.
Yo, if they don't know you was there, you ain't do that shit right, bro. You better make sure you leave your mark consensually.
I mean,
you better leave that mark. Better leave your caller card. Leave your little stain. Let me chill.
Yeah.
Let me chill. Let me back that up. Yeah.
Nah,
copy style.
Impulse. That's the name of the show. Impulse.
Yeah, Impulse. Impulse is the show that was based off. It's not even a remake. It's like a direct descendant of that shit.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like the first, like even going, like I didn't even realize that it was even connected to that shit. Like I didn't know. Like I just thought she had similar powers, but it was definitely a continuation of that.
Shit. Every time she jumps though, or like it's not, or it's just her. Like every time she jumps, it seems like she's having an orgasm.
What? I
don't remember that part. I don't know if we watched the same show. Wait, what?
You were watching a porn parody.
You watched the one on Pornhub, right?
He was watching that main parody.
You was watching one on Pornhub.
Remember when she was in the car and she was first acting up and she was like her eyes were going like
because she's about to get raped and then she had a seizure. It looked like she was about to have a seizure.
I'm telling you,
I thought it was a seizure. So you say there was an orgasm?
Yeah, she was jumping. Look, you got to go back and watch it.
One of us got to, because I don't remember that.
If it's on YouTube Premium, I got it. I'm gonna check it out.
Look, I'm telling you, if you go back and rewatch it, it's like every time she would jump, it seemed like she was having an orgasm.
I don't remember that.
Oh, maybe it's too deep for y'all. y'all just too surface
right now. Enlighten me.
I'm saying, so what do you got YouTube Premium for, though?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Once I started watching YouTube without commercials, it was like a whole different experience.
Yeah.
Right.
I got it too, just for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Like them commercials fuck up my whole experience.
Okay, because y'all don't know how hard they go now. Like, you'll be watching something for like 2 minutes. It'd be like a 10-minute video. 2 minutes into it, commercial. Them shits come on like right away.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's like if you hitting something and somebody come in and ruin it like my turn.
Yo.
You smash it like, hey, let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about this pill.
Exactly.
Let me tell you about this drink.
Shit.
Yeah. Like you can't even get through this shit. 10 minutes into it.
I'm gonna pay that. I'm gonna pay that for my time. It's definitely worth it, especially when you listen to the podcast and stuff like that. To be able to click off the screen and just put the phone in your pocket, and that shit continue to ride. I pay for that.
Yep.
The one way you can finesse that shit though is if you go. I don't even know if you can do that shit anymore, because I know back in the day you used to be able to, if you if you use the web browser and not the app.
But are you just gonna have like a finessing segment to tell people how to cheat the system?
Y'all finesse if I can finesse anything, I'm gonna do it. Yo.
My nigga, Trump finessed America out of his taxes.
$750 in taxes.
Exactly. So we go finesse this $10 from YouTube.
Yeah, we need
$10 from YouTube.
Actually, I think it's $14. I think it's $14.99 right now.
YouTube will be okay. Best Buy will be okay. Yeah, I'll finesse anybody, yo.
Hey, y'all, this shit might go up on YouTube.
Oh, yeah? No, I would never finesse YouTube.
YouTube.
I apologize.
Oh, shit. His account is blah, 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 blah.
We know not what we do.
Boy.
But not, like you said, I got those same streaming services. And then I got NBA TV.
Really? Okay.
I don't even know if that's worth it.
So
you pay for NBA TV?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm saying, can't you get that with Disney Plus?
I don't,
because if you got Disney Plus, I think Hulu comes with it, and some other like sports package come with that shit.
Well, if it is, I'm double dipping. But nah, you can go back and watch like game archives from games long time ago. But you're right, you can also find that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah. They live stream that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just a convenience of having that shit, not having to search for some shit. Sometimes, but yeah, I was about to cut off my Disney Plus because. Like, I was using it for a minute. Like, when it first came out, I was watching, like, old Gargoyles episodes and old fucking Spider-Man and X-Men and shit like that.
Darkwing Duck.
Yo, I was on that shit hard for like a good whole week, yo. DuckTales, all that shit was my shit, yo.
DuckTales, man.
All that shit
People didn't know they was tied together.
Yeah.
What, DuckTales and Darkwing Duck?
It's kind of weird. Like, some parts they'll say, like, it's the same universe, and other parts they'll say it wasn't because fucking, Launchpad McQuack was on both of them shits. He was on DuckTales and he was on Darkwing Duck. But they were trying to act like it was a different character. And then some people were trying to say that Tailspin was connected to that shit too.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Tailspin.
That's my
classic.
Yo, that was my shit, yo. They took the Jungle Book and freaked that shit into a whole different shit, yo. Baloo was a fucking pilot. Yo, that was my shit.
Chippendales in there too?
Chippendales.
Yeah.
Rescue Rangers. Yeah, I was watching that shit for a minute. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Yeah.
But nah, the shit that had to get off my phone immediately, DC Universe. That shit was a complete waste of my money.
Okay.
The who?
DC Universe.
Who?
Yeah, I know. Them motherfuckers. See, the only thing about it, like Titans, because we talked about this on the pod before. Did you like Titans?
It was all right.
It was better than I expected. It's better than I expected. And then what else was on there? Titans was on there.
Doom Patrol. Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I couldn't get into it. He was preaching that shit for a minute. I just couldn't really get into it.
And then now they trying to, it's on CW, right?
It's on CW now, yep.
Now they trying to say they're going to bring a season 2.
On CW, but it's going to be a CW show now. CW. So the quality is going to go down.
I don't want it on CW.
It's not going to be that good now. Yeah.
Don't water my shit down.
I mean, I like the CW, but you're right. Some of them graphics get kind of sketchy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I been fell off on the CW shows.
Supergirl?
That shit, yeah, that
Ain't
shit been
super
done.
about Supergirl.
So is Black Lightning still good? Because I fell off on that shit a long time ago.
I fuck with Black Lightning
to
this day.
I still fuck with Black Lightning.
Just off the strength of it.
I actually got to go back and watch.
I know. I probably need to go back to that shit.
When they upgraded his suit.
Oh, but I thought it was hard. You didn't like it?
That shit was nice.
Oh, man.
That shit was fire.
And then fucking DC Universe messed up Young Justice. Young Justice was the shit when it first came out. Them first 2 seasons was hard.
Man, bro, Young Justice is probably one of my top 5 cartoons
I
ever.
watched some shits over and over and over again. Like, I watched it so many times that then the 3rd season came out and they had like all these different random ass people. I'm like,
the time jump kind of fucked things off, man.
well, the time jump was cool for the first season because then you see Robin getting older in the first season and then he turns into Nightwing.
No,
he's training motherfuckers.
I meant the jump for season 3.
I know. That shit threw me off.
Yeah.
I didn't like that shit. Yeah, I didn't like any of that. But so I don't have DC Universe. That shit shut down. So they moving everything over to HBO Max. I don't know if you've seen Harley Quinn. She got her own animated shit.
Yeah, I saw it. I ain't feeling it.
I actually like it. It's a different take on the DC Universe. Like Batman. Batman is it's just different. It's a different show. Like Harley Quinn, of course, is the center of this shit, and I think it's dope. It ain't nothing I would be like, yo, you gotta watch this shit. But I think it's dope though. But in CBS All Access, I'm paying for that. I'm paying $10 a month for that for one fucking show for Star Trek. That's the only thing I'm paying for in there. It's a dope. It kind of is worth it. I mean, just because what's her name? Sonika Martin Green from she was on The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, she was on The Walking Dead, and she wound up leaving The Walking Dead to join to like basically headline on Star Trek. Have you seen like the first couple seasons?
No, I seen the first. Levert put me onto it. I seen like the first 2 episodes of the first season.
Oh yeah,
I'm making my way through it. You
gotta finish. It's just such a dope show.
See,
like
y'all
that
be pulling out.
Yeah,
too soon.
That shit is on par with The Expanse. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh man,
I got you on that too.
He put me onto that too, man.
Yeah, I saw it before you, but I didn't. Again, I pulled out too quick. I was just
Ladies,
like, eh.
I just want to let y'all know these are the men you don't fuck with. They pull out too soon. Me, I'm gonna go all in. All in.
Hey, and I just want to say, look in the camera. Bobby, baby, call me.
Oh shit!
Yeah, those shits go hard though. But it's just like, I think I got way too many streaming services because my whole goal was like most of the shit I watch is on streaming anyway. So I'm just gonna cut my cable off. But I wound up cutting it right back on though. So I got my cable and like 10 fucking streaming services.
Yeah.
So, but I just be passing around. I only pay for like half of them now.
So which one is your jump off? Which one everybody get a piece of?
Oh shit! Hey, my Netflix. Hey, shit! Your HBO Max is a fucking hoe. I tried to jump in that. I tried to jump on that shit. I was like, yo, I'm about to get me a piece. I couldn't even get on it. That shit was. That shit was like,
to the
nope.
streets.
Yo, your HBO Max belong to the streets, bro. That shit.
I mean, when I'm done with it, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's already been watched and everything and reversed.
Yeah, that shit kind of is watched because the only thing that was on it was Lovecraft Country. That shit's off now, yo. Don't nobody want that shit now. It's all used up now. But when that shit come back,
because I want to go back and rewatch. You know what I'm saying? When it's good, you want to go back and jump in. You want to actually still keep that relationship going.
You sent me something. It was like an East. Oh, it was that part. Like, spoiler alert, but it was a part when Tick he got that he went to the portal and got the book and he said a woman with a robotic arm gave it to him.
Yeah,
that was D.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear that shit.
I didn't see that shit because I think you texted me about it. I was like, I don't remember us talking about it, but then I saw it. I was like, damn, that shit's deep.
But I told you she got a robotic arm. I told you that, like, because I think we watched it at night.
No, I think everybody who's watched like Marvel movies or whatever was like,
no, she got a robotic arm.
This girl about to go Iron Man on this shit.
Her shit permanently fucked up. They not showing her arm. She got that coat on. She just pulled that shit out and just fucking choked Christina. Yeah, she choked her the fuck out. Yo.
I just hope with the whole thing with Hippolyta, they have like a setting where she can still diddle the skittle when she get older. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what?
I'm saying that's a heavy ass arm though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Like, she got to have some type of settings to, like, pull everything back.
dial it down a little bit.
Maybe she right-handed.
Yeah.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah. Hopefully she was ambidextrous. Yeah, that shit, yeah. But
nah, shout out everybody with Lovecraft Country, man. That's one of the greatest shows I've ever seen.
The greatest show.
Because who's the creator? Misha Green?
Nah, she the showrunner.
Yeah, she the showrunner. Yeah.
I forgot the story they took, but it was a story.
No, it's from the book Lovecraft Country.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like he optioned that shit to be picked up by Hollywood. He wrote that book with the intention of somebody picking it up. Like I think he wrote it back in the 90s or whatever.
Was it really HP or somebody who?
No. H.P. Lovecraft had his own shit going on. But this dude wrote something called Lovecraft Country that was based on H.P. Lovecraft's books and stuff. Okay. So it's a completely different dude wrote some shit about it. So basically, what you see in the show is what they wrote, except they freaked it. They changed it up so that Tick's son is the one that actually wrote the book. Yeah, with all this shit going on. But it's that shit was dope. I don't know anything else on HBO.
Let's take a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like Lovecraft Country. We fucking love you.
Yeah. It was an amazing.
I know everybody, they put up Game of Thrones is the best show ever, blah, blah, blah. That's cool and all.
The Wire.
I haven't got to The Wire yet.
Oh, I can't believe it. Yeah, every time you tell me that shit, I'm like, how was that possible?
But it's the best show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the best show.
That's
the
fair
best
enough.
First season. Look, they hit on every fucking episode. It was no fillers. It was no fluffers.
I'm trying to think. Was there a filler episode? Nah, it wasn't.
It was no fucking. I watched like when it first came out. I watched the shows 2 to 3 times, and I was still finding new shit in every part of the episodes. That's how dope it was. So shout out to Misha Green. You did a hell of a job.
Amazing
shout out to the actors. Journey.
Yeah,
Montrose,
so Misha Green and Journey worked on another show before. What was that show they worked on before? They worked on something else before, but I heard they had some static before. But it's just like they work so well together. Like they know that they can work together. So it's just like
static as in conflict.
Yeah, really? Yeah, because it was something because they had some conflict on another project they worked on before, but she just knew that Journey was going to be like the best person for that role, so she eventually got it.
She killed that shit too.
She like one of the things I love about it. I love the theme that we have going on because for a long time I've been telling you a lot. Like it's this like, and I said on the last part, it's this meme going around. Where it's this black girl. She like, I want black vampires. I want black astronauts. I want black people to like. And I've been saying that for the longest time. I want black people. And like, even when you do see black people in sci-fi, it's usually black men. And there's no black women to be their counterparts. But it's like this show like gave me all the vibes that I wanted. The black women are so strong in this shit. Like it reminds me of Black Panther. It's like Black Panther. If you look at Black Panther, look how strong. And it wasn't even like they was trying to make a statement. It's just like the black women on there were just fucking powerful as shit. They were just up there. They were standing on their own. It wasn't a whole lot of infighting between the women and nothing like that. It was just like powerful, like presences by themselves. And it's just like in Lovecraft Country is the same exact thing. It's showing the best of what black women are.
Exactly. I mean the truth. I mean Black Panther. In that movie, he wouldn't have been shit without the women around him.
He wouldn't have been. And it's like, and it's like, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. I want to think about the future of the movie because I'm such a fan of the movie and everybody else in it. But it's just like it's hard to think about moving forward without him. Bro, it feels impossible.
Bro, that shit still hurt like Kobe, man. Man.
You said Kobe?
Yeah, like
I think you said COVID.
Yeah,
that too. But man, just getting that news, man. I don't want to go back into it, man.
Yeah. Depressing.
Yeah, but I mean, I know that the way they set Black Panther up in the very beginning, I know it's going to be in great hands with the women that are left in the movie and the men to a certain extent. But the women in there can carry the whole rest of it. They can carry Wakanda. They can carry like the crown forward. I just think it's going to be an amazing project going forward. Whatever they choose to do, I know that they're going to honor Chadwick Boseman in a proper way and actually, pass the mantle on to somebody else who's actually worthy. I think it's going to be a good property even moving forward. I think it's going to take a long time for them to do it because they want to make sure they get it right.
Yeah,
they can't fumble this shit.
Yeah, you can't just throw shit together.
Yeah, they really can't. Anybody listen to any podcasts lately? Any new pods?
I listened to what's the name of y'all podcast? 3 Beans.
That man said 3 Beans. Nah, man. 4 Layered Takes is another podcast I do with 3 other black women.
Okay.
4 Layered Takes. Shout out Kim, Mimi, and Mel. Check us out. Well, Spotify, Podbean. I mean, everywhere.
That's where I got beans from. The Podbean. It was like it was a website.
I know it was beans. Some shit. Okay.
Yeah.
4 Layered Takes.
Anyway, you listen to podcasts, check us out. 4 Layered Takes.
Okay, that's dope. It's so crazy that like
shout out to my black people over there. Y'all doing a hell of a great
shout
job.
Out. Because they do some great takes on Lovecraft Country.
We try. Yeah, we just finished up our Lovecraft Country review.
Okay,
check us out. We did instant takes, deep dives, all 10 episodes. We got a back catalog going back to Game of Thrones and even before that.
So y'all was doing Game of Thrones?
Yeah, last season of Game of Thrones.
Damn. Really? That must have been a depressing ass fucking podcast.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I know y'all takes is good, but it's just like,
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, to love a show that much and then see the descent, like how.
Yeah, I mean, you hear it. Mimi and Mel and Kim, they all go in. They kind of break their foot off in D&D that the Dave and whatever it is, the showrunner's ass.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. And it's like, I just don't get it. It's so weird how that last season went because they was just like fuck this shit because we got a whole bunch of other projects. We about to do Star Wars. We about to do this shit.
I got a bad feeling about this.
that shit just like they lost everything because of that. They said fuck Game of Thrones because we got this shit going on, and they lost everything because they said fuck Game of Thrones. It's wild.
Fuck them.
Yeah, they just had no respect for that
fuck
shit.
Them.
They had no respect for the property. It's just like, and the more I started really kind of like looking in the game, because I actually started reading like the books and shit like that, and like checking it out. I'm like, they cut out this part, like all the magic
all
of
the
this
magic
show,
shit that made it great.
All the magic shit, they just said fuck all that magic. It just turned into like it was just weird. It's just weird how they just forgot about everything else that everybody loved about it.
There was no point of revealing the whole shit about Jon Snow.
It had no importance.
None. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
None of that mattered. Even when they went to the cave, what's that, Dragonstone or whatever? When they went there and looked in the cave and like the children of the forest and all this, none of that mattered.
None of it mattered.
I mean, and the thing about it, like I heard the way they pitched the show, like that was the kind of the pitch of the show that Jon Snow and this woman are descendants of this person, and that was the show pitch. And I'm like, if that's the show, then why does it not matter now?
I really believe they about to cancel those prequels because the prequels are supposed to be taking like the.
I think they started shooting one of them.
Seriously?
Was it Dance of the Dragons or something like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to like the Targaryen shit.
Yeah, the Targaryen prequel.
I don't even care. Like, I mean, if I still got HBO Max, if I can still get on your shit, whatever, I'll watch it.
That shit is coming to an end.
Yeah, it's damn. It's like I'm only watching just like fucking Justice League about to come back out. They about to do the Snyder cut.
Yep.
Don't care.
Really?
I care.
I don't care. I hated the first one. The only thing I like from DC.
But you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for the audience to understand where we're coming from, you hated all of it. But y'all, he also hated Lovecraft.
No. I didn't hate.
So if it's does this opinion really matter?
No. I didn't hate Lovecraft. The only thing about it.
He pulled out too soon.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that. I didn't hate Lovecraft. The only thing about it is just like I love black people on sci-fi. And I want to see that, but it's like if I got to go through fucking Jim Crow and racism, all this other shit, how come we can't just be fighting fucking vampires and monsters and like everybody else do?
That never dies.
I get that, but it's just like I didn't want to go through all the trauma. Just like with like I brought this shit up on the pod a couple times. Mm-hmm. Fucking The Watchmen. Did you see The Watchmen?
Love The Watchmen.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Y'all watched it. Y'all can get through that shit. But when they did the fucking the massacre of Tulsa, I didn't want to see that shit. I'm there fucking crying. Like I'm looking at this shit. That shit was like knowing that that's a real fucking event. That's real people on it. Like not real people on it. Like it wasn't like it was like stock footage and nothing like that. But that event really happened.
Yeah.
And that's the first time a lot of people didn't even know that was a real fucking thing.
That's what baffled me. That people was learning about the Tulsa massacre like 99
people did not
years
know about that shit. Yeah, people did not know about it. I knew about it, but that's the first time I've seen it like that though. Like being dramatized. I'm like, you better make it worth it. And for me, the show never really they played on my emotions, but I don't. And but you're gonna say I didn't finish it.
You pulled out too soon.
I did. I didn't watch it, but I'm just like, it didn't play out. Like you're talking about racism. Like I don't want to see the Ku Klux Klan in fucking a superhero show. Like I want to see fucking the good guy punch the bad guy in the face. How come we can't just be doing regular shit? We got to deal with like the social, economical, fucking racial status and all. Like just.
Well, at the end of
fight a monster. I want to fight aliens.
I mean, to a certain extent, white supremacy is like a power, a superpower to white people.
No, I get it. I do get it.
Red Skull. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but that's but they try to finesse that shit though.
Nope.
But that's different though because that's like
Captain America.
If I was Jewish, I'd probably be saying the same shit about the Red Skull, but I'm not. I'm black talking about the Ku Klux Klan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't want to see that shit. I just want to see the black dude fight the aliens like the white dudes do. Same shit, but we got to deal with like the extra layer of shit. But anyway,
but we've always had to deal with the extra layer.
I get it. But for me, TV is like for escapism. Sometimes I just want to see the good guy fight the bad guy, and the good guy happen to be black, fighting some fucking aliens or some shit like that.
But I definitely understand. But I think when you do a show that's kind of centered around black people, and you do like a period piece. You can't avoid it. You gotta address it.
You have to address it because it was the same thing. I remember like you ain't finished it, but I used to watch. I was watching Agent Carter.
Hell no.
It was a good show. it was a good show. It was a good, especially for somebody like you who loves the MCU the way that you do. Like it was a part of the MCU. It was a part of the history of it.
Every time I would want to like look at Agent Carter, I just read the name Agent Karen and I just checked it out. I'm like, bro, I can't fuck with that. Nah, I'm good on that.
What's she doing?
Nah, I'm good on that.
I thought it was dope, but anyway, it was one part where like it was really no black people in it.
Did she do a lot of calling on the phone to get the cops to
call
help
the police? Being the citation police.
Nah, it was one part where she was actually fucking with some black dude.
Could you have him help me out a little bit?
I see some black girl magic going on. Let's shut this down.
She was straight though, but it was one part where she was fucking with some black dude or whatever. Like they was like actually like dating or whatever.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, it was one part she was dealing with him, but he had to deal with some
bad feeling about this.
And I did. So it eventually like he was a doctor and everything. Fucking PhD doctor, the smartest motherfucker on the show, but he had to deal with like people calling him boy in a diner and shit like that. I was like,
did he get the sweets?
Nah, he ain't get him. He ain't get him. He was close, but he ain't get him now. Yes, I forgot what happened with it. Like, cause honestly, like that was like the worst episode.
I'm not even gonna front. Agent Carter, she's a sexy woman. I give her that. You know, so I can understand like what Cap was sweet on her for. Yeah. But yeah, I figured the black dude would probably hit it.
Nah, it was a lot of racial tension and a whole bunch of shit going on. So it was like,
did you get the DVDs? They probably had that on the outtakes on the DVDs.
See, I don't know what outtakes you be watching.
That's what you be watching the
commentary. Yeah, you be watching the Pornhub versions of them shit.
No, man, you remember back in the day they had the DVDs where you can actually push the buttons and you go to different areas. That probably was on the secret menu.
That was on the secret menu.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Agent Carter, black addiction.
All right, so you want to thank our guest for coming on?
Yo, shout out to Marcus.
He did a great job.
Marcus
First time
Cooper
on the show on the 4 for Creators podcast.
It was dope you came out. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, really appreciate you coming
big dog.
Thanks for coming out.
You got to come back.
He got to come back.
Deliver some more sauce.
Yeah.
To the podcast.
Some more sauce and some more big words and shit.
What do you say? Illustrious?
Yeah.
Illustrious?
Yeah.
I gotta add that to my vocabulary. I don't be using words like that. I keep that shit real simple.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to spell that shit, then I'm gonna add it to my vocabulary.
Illustrious.
The word
for the day is illustrious.